Hello everyone, my voice is back, so here I am to tell you about Pokemon again. This time I'm doing pixel art. I'm selecting my colors from this image that claims to be all the color palettes for Pokemon Yellow. I don't know how accurate it is, but I thought it would be cool to restrict myself to very small pool of colors. Unfortunately, I am missing half my footage because after I set up my canvas, I stopped recording and then forgot to start recording while drawing Rowlet, and also Litten. Don't worry, I did record all of Poplio and actually also recorded a second, I think better, Litten, so you at least get to see me do two sprites. So I sat and worked on the silhouette for quite a while for all of these before moving on to detailing, because I really wanted to get the silhouette as smooth and clean looking as possible with the 40x40 canvas. And I didn't pull that dimension out of thin air. I actually looked at Squirtle and Bulbasaur and Charmander and picked a size similar to them. Basically just slightly bigger than them so that I could go a little wider on wider Pokemon and a little taller on the taller Pokemon. Just have a few pixels of wiggle room. So I may be kind of new to this, but I do know that dithering, the little checkerboard gradient thing, is kind of frowned upon in pixel art. But with such a limited color palette, I felt like I really needed that extra darkness. So I hope you'll forgive me for the dithering. I actually zoomed into my sprite reference and checked out some of the darker blue Pokemon, like the Poliwrath line, to see how it was handled there, and it looks like they just did kind of a very small amount of rim lighting. I felt like that would kind of make it too much contrast, so I tried to get away with as little dithering as possible. Here I'm resizing the canvas so that I have room to redo Litten at a better scale. So when rescaling Litten, I wanted to exclude the tail from my visualization of the height, because I felt that if I included the tail, it seemed super tiny compared to the other two sprites. Let me know if you think that that was a good choice or not. I still am not sure which scale is better, but I definitely think that this bigger sprite ended up better. I had so much more room for details. It really, I think, benefited from having those few extra pixels. I went from 40x40, like I said earlier, to the width doesn't matter, but the height is 50. So it's only 10 extra pixels high, but it made so much of a difference. I'm so sorry that I don't have footage of Rowlet and the first Litten, because I used the Rowlet to figure out a lot of stuff. Because I did it first because obviously it's the first one. Also, it's got the easiest body shape. I just used the ellipse tool to start and then built up from there. I think it came out really well, but it's a really simple shape. So I think the other ones were more challenging. I think Litten was the most challenging, which might be kind of obvious to say since I did it twice. I definitely plan on doing more of these because it was really fun and calming and I enjoyed the process. I don't have any concrete plans to upload a bunch of these, but I'll try to record anyway and you guys can let me know. Thought it would be a fun thing to do and that it might be at least a little interesting, so... So if you liked watching my pixeling process, let me know what you think I should do vis-a-vis color palettes and suggest any Pokemon that you would like to see in my pixel style. I am still pretty new, so bear with me. And thanks so much for watching!